How to be a social man. In this video, I'm going to teach you the 3 steps on how to become a social man. And if you don't know me, my name is Rico. Growing up, I had extreme social anxiety, but over the years, I became confident, and now it's my mission to help other guys become confident as well. And before we get into this video, I created these free phone and computer wallpapers for the video, and it talks about the 3 steps we're going to learn. So if you guys want to remember the 3 steps, you could get those free wallpapers down in the description. But anyways, let's get into the video. So you want to become a social man and you just don't know how to. I was in your position when I was younger. When I was younger, I didn't know what to do. I just thought I had no room to speak. I would be in conversations and I would put myself down even before I talked. I was like, no one wants to hear what I have to say. No one wants to hear me. No one wants to hear me talk. And those thoughts just ran through my mind constantly as I was growing up. And then it took me years to get out of it. But luckily, I created my own mental process to get out of it. And when I was thinking about this video, I'm like, okay, what's the steps I've learned? And that's what we're going to go over in this video today. So for the first step on how to be a social man, the first step is to love yourself always. Why do I say this? I say this because all this anxiety is stemming from one thing, mainly. It's from you not loving yourself. Inside you abuse yourself. You berate yourself. You antagonize yourself. You shouldn't be doing this. This stuff should not be in your mind. A normal, healthy person, whoever's watching this, you should not be putting yourself down ever. What is the point of that? There's no point to doing that. The kinds of people that do that are the ones that are scared. Do you want to be scared? Do you want to be scared forever? Exactly, you don't. So that's why the first step is to love yourself. Enough of hating yourself, putting yourself down with these negative thought loops all the time. You need to give yourself the permission to love yourself and find the strength from within to stop this hatred towards yourself because you did nothing wrong. You might have this from like your parents. Maybe your parents were abusive or something. Maybe they hated you, but who knows? And it's just not a good thing. It's a horrible habit. You need to get rid of it, okay? So that is the first step on how to be a social man. The second step on how to be a social man is to focus. Focus your attention on others. What do I mean by this? Well, the first step was to love yourself because you're focusing so much on yourself and hating yourself. The next step is now to focus on other people, because once you love yourself, you gotta start realizing to be social, you're not the main focus. Other people are your focus. They're the focus, okay? You're not the focus anymore. They're the focus. When you make other people your focus on your mind, like, okay, I'm talking to this person, they have anxiety too. Let me focus on them. Why should I focus on my anxiety and my worries? No, focus on them. Let's talk to them. Let's see what's going on. And when you focus on other people and get rid of the focus on yourself, that relieves the pressure. So one, you love yourself. You start loving yourself, right? And now second, the pressure's gone and you focus on the other people. You focus on what's in front of you with these conversations. So when I was younger, I would constantly hate myself and beat myself up mentally. But then if I started to love myself, which eventually I did, then I felt good. And then the next step was then to be social, was to begin focusing on what I see in front of me. Okay, this person, he seems cool. Let me talk about him. What's his life like? He probably has anxiety too. Everyone's anxious. Everyone's a little bit anxious. So yeah, let me focus on him. Let me put my brain's focus on him. Why is the focus have to be on you? Because if the focus is on you, that's what starts the whole negativity loop, because you think about yourself too much when you don't need to. You don't need to think about yourself. There's no need to overthink about yourself. And if someone's judging you, if someone is actually being negative and judgeful towards you, focusing on them and not on you makes it so the problem ends there. Because if you're focusing on them and they hate you, you're like, okay, they can feel that way. And that's them. They can feel that way. That's how they feel. And you don't need to put any of the attention on you because you don't need to, okay? And that's the second step on how to be social. Focus your attention on others, not yourself. Get rid of the attention on yourself. Stop thinking about yourself. Just stop. Get away from it. And the third step on how to be a social man is to have fun. Fun should be your priority. What's the point of life? To just have a horrible time? No, it's not. So now that you're no longer negatively hating on yourself, now that the focus is on other people, so you don't feel so much pressure to talk and micromanage everything you do. Now the third step is to have fun. That's how you become social, because if you do the first two steps without the third step of having fun, then you're just kind of like weird. You're a bit weird, because imagine someone trying to talk to people and not have fun. It's not going to go well. The best conversations are when the people are having fun. The person that's talking, like I'm having fun right now. I'm talking to a camera, talking to my subs or whoever's watching this, any new people that have never seen me. I'm having fun. It's a fun one-way conversation here. And for the best conversation, you got to be having fun. All right. If you want to be social, you need to be having fun. So that is the last secret ingredient that completes this loop, this perfect circle to become a social man. So implement these 3 steps and it will change your life. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.